Yeah, good day. Welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our roofless duplex that we are doing for a while, so a little bit delay in this, which I'm going to explain to everyone later. Now, we are able to do this in the last chapter. So here we are going to go further by developing all this elevation and get some comprehensive perspective towards it. So let us start. So you go to your level 3 where you have bent floor. At this point 4 we were able to look at some certain issue, certain element, but I want to develop uh, this level 2, which is first floor. So most of what I have here, I'm going to make sure that I have what I remove them from the underlaying, so they don't have any effect on what I'm doing again. So this is the line for, what do I call it, for wardrobe. So just have the reason. So what I do next now is that I want to create the window for this aspect too. So you go to level your elevation and check something and accurate whether the whole things you have done here are in the united factors. So express that by selecting, go back and select that which is necessary if you want to. Anyway, if it's not going to work for you, you can go here, make here, select and say copy to clipboard, like I used to tell you. So you go here and say paste from the clipboard. So align to the current view, let it have a space here. So edit it from here. Remember all these ones are what the same way you have done with that, so the same way you do this whole work. So edit extrusion. So edit extrusion, you can now copy and move this, say move. So if you drop it here like this, so the next thing you do, select this and shift it. So it's going to be halfway window, but the system maintain the same that aspect. So here you're going to delete this because this is a room and this is a bedroom. So the type of window you are having here is more different from the one you are having from that side. So you click finish. Good. So as you do that, then you go to your, as we did there, one after the other. Go to east, go to south, go to west, go to north. So move forward. So from here you select this, so you can see edit profile, come to south and remove that. So this one has already give you the position where you need to do what, to edit the profile from. So align it to where it's supposed to be. So each thing is blocked by because of the glass aspect, so arrange it and put it in a proper way. So that one is done. You can still edit it later because I did the profile, then you need this to be done. Open this, then open this as well. It is more easier and better in this manner. So you click there and click finish. So on this side too, we are going to do what, edit the profile, move it from the east, not where this time around, from the east. Then you open it up from there and close it. So do the needful here as well. can now align this. So edit this up, bring this up. So do the same thing here and align it. So break this one and then you close it up. So you click finish. So you have it. So you come to level 1, then you come to normal window. Just pick any window at this level. I'm going to pick this fixed window, which is going to be 60 by 120, because this one is upstairs. I may decide to use a long form of window, 21,000, to edit it and change it to default height. Let it be like 800. So then change the width to 600. So then you change the height. So I'm putting it here. So when you look at it from the east, so you have the window in place. So now let us go up and do the same thing for, so you copy here. You may not need to do that. So what you just need here at this level is to do the same thing, because it's still under the part of what of the aligned to the current view as well. So this one is still there. So edit it in Provi, at the same time edit it here as well. Remember, we have never put exit door at this point, so you are going to expect that one. So I want the window to have their own combined forces. So here I'm going to use different thing. I'm not going to use this side corner window at this point. So what I just want to do is that I'm having everything straight down, straight up. So move it here, then you copy from there to here, just copy, so from there to here. So you click finish. So as you click finish again, you remove this one, edit again. So remember, this is a bathroom, while this one starts as a normal store. So we are going to deal with that in this manner. So copy this one and bring it to somewhere here. Adjust it towards the end of the window. Then the next thing is this, you delete this. So as you are done with this, so you leave this side closed down. So what you need to do, close this down. As you have done with that, click here and say edit window, edit wall east, edit it as well. So bring all this one into space. Finish. Edit this, edit extrusion. Where do you have it? Go to this place and see it. So this one is going to go, edit it, delete. Which gets what happened? And this something. Okay, thank you so much. And this is, you don't delete it. It's of no use. I have no relevance. So as we are done with this one, now the next thing for us to do, if not done, we are not through yet. So we have it in this place now. This window is open, this one is open, so we need to open this one as well. So edit the profile and go to start elevation and edit it. So you draw this rectangular around and see, click finish. Good. So the elevations are all gelling and all usefully melding together. So we are done with these aspects now. So this is how the whole elevation of this side look like. So it now depends on the pattern and idea that we are bringing into display. So I'm going to select this one now and say copy to clipboard, and I will select to align level. You put on level 3 and say OK. Can you see? So the reason why I always use this align level is that it allows me to put an exact position where I want to put it. So instead of me wasting from, so I'm going to edit this one now and say edit sweep. So edit it, go to level 3 and say edit all around. So wherever I'm having this, I'm going to put them as what, as the way to do justice to what I'm designing. So put it around and then work it around. Close this, click finish, click finish. Check it on 3D and see how far we have designed. So that is it. The whole works around the whole area of this building. So leave this one in that manner. So edit this one as well. Edit the profile, edit the sketch, come to level 3, and that's where you do the needful by selecting so what you just need to do, sorry, Ctrl Z, select it, the medium, then you close it down. So when you look at it from 3D now, you see that the whole thing has been created and surrounded. So this roof, we're going to work on it now. So why do you need to work? Click on the roof and say edit. So take this one a little bit outside, Ctrl 3. So then you bring it on to say align to the edge of the wall, then you give it an offset of like 100. So detail is coming back later. We're going to work on that detail, so but at least it will have a feeling of reaction to the, see, attach. Yes, let it be attached. So you go to 3D view and see what you have created in that area. So now you go to 3D and you see that okay, these things are coming up, so I want to do work on this part before I later complete every aspect that I need to complete in this position. So I'm going to do what, go to level 1. At level 1 now, I'm bringing this window into BA again. So I'll copy this, then edit profile, just move this and say copy and move. Good. So this one serves as something. So you click finish, go to your east elevation, east elevation we do. So at the east elevation you have this in place, so you can at the same time to narrow it a little bit. So click finish, select the wall and say edit profile. Edit the profile now and you bring this to here. So click finish. Yes, you are done with that. So the next thing is that this railing, you need to repeat it at the back here, because this one cannot stay at that junction. So go to your level 2. So at the level 2, copy this. It might look strange to you, but that is the way that design will take from this position. So go to this and say level 2, copy or mirror. Let me mirror it. So move. Use it. So I will adjust it a little bit in. Then I say edit. I want to edit the profile. Edit the part. So bring it here. Say please, and then close. Good. So clean down. Do the same thing here as well. Edit sweep here. Do the same thing here. Good. So I've told you most of the design that I do, you don't expect the exact part to come in here. The reason is that I don't want anybody to hold me accountable in future and say, okay, why do you have to design the way I have done, the way you do for me, and something like that. So I have a little bit research method of deviating. So that is what I have to do here. When you look at the picture I made and this one, you see that okay, there's a little bit difference in that. So I want to do coping around this wall entirely before we put the elevation aspect into AD. So click on level 4. At the level 4 now, how do you do that? I want to do something on the what's it called, on the 3D entirely. How you can use a sweep on 3D. So you watch this closely and see how far I want to do this. So you click on this elevation and say click on and say components, and the component you say model in place. In model in place, I just want to use what placement as well, and I will call it coping. So you click coping. Then what do you do next? You do create, and create you use what sweep. When you click sweep, I want to use a picked part 3D. That's the way I want to do. So 3D part is what I want to use to do this color. So I'm clicking outside part. So here I will do this one. Can work the same way with the normal part of 2D, but the reason is that when you're having some irregular shape, that some places are bent, some places are low. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you in this position. So click finish. What did you say? Continue. Something is not normal. Okay, yeah, send. So edit the profile. You can now go to this elevation to go and do that. So here, profiling, and pick this one. So I'm going to do this one. Extending it a little bit inside and click finish. So that is it. So you are done with this. You can now select the material and change the material for your own. So I'm using this particular material. I don't want it to be normal plain something, so I will extend this by making it to look a little bit like that. Do you have graphics? Yes, let's do graphics. So when I look at it from here now, Good. So everything comes together and everything has some meaning. So we are going to give it a day here, but before then let us just create normal temporary site for it. So click here and say annotate. So I'm going to use normal floor level flooring, so you can just draw this around for now. So click, say okay. You can here I see duplicate because of feature, duplicate it down for level 2, or call it sites, search floor, search floor. So okay, and then okay. So whatever you want to do in the other future is there for you. So this is what you have created, this is how your building looks like. So thanks for watching a little bit